Hello, ladies and gentlemen, friends and fellow citizens. As I start with my opening speech, here I stand before you, charged with the grave accusation that I voted in the last presidential election, without a lawful right to do so. Allow me the opportunity tonight to demonstrate that my act of voting was not a crime, but rather the manifestation of my rights as a citizen. Rights enshrined in the national constitution and beyond the reach of any state to encroach upon. Consider the noble preamble of our federal constitution, which proclaims, "We the people." It does not proclaim, "We the white male citizens," nor does it limit itself to male citizens alone. It declares unequivocally that we form this union as the whole people, men and women alike. We did not create it merely to bestow liberty selectively, but to ensure that these blessings are secured for all, for every person, regardless of gender. It is a mockery to speak of liberty while denying women access to the very means of securing it, the ballot. The very audacity of any state to impose sex as a prerequisite for voting is tantamount to enacting a bill of attainder or an ex post facto law infringing upon our supreme law. In doing so, the blessings of liberty are justly withheld from women and from their daughters, chaining them in the shackles of disenfranchisement. In conclusions, let us turn to the definitions provided by esteemed lexicographers such as Webster, Worcester, and Bouvier. All agree that a citizen is someone in the United States entitled to vote and to hold office. Thus, the poignant question that arises is, are women's persons? I cannot believe there exists among us today anyone bold enough to deny their personhood. Together we stand on of the brink of a momentous change, for justice demands that we extend the rights of citizenships to encompass all without regard to sex. From this moment forward, let us resolve the fight for the recognition and true enfranchisement of every citizen of this great republic. For only then shall we realize the promise of our Constitution, liberty and justice for all. That is concluding my speech, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for listening.